Transformative Information Deterioration, or how to lose an idea in 2 minutes. In our design world, we very often have ideas that are multi-dimensional, multifaceted, lots of dimensions to them, and we take them down and we try and facet that down to a 2-dimensional piece of sketch on paper. We then try and ramp that back up and we try and put it into a document software, hopefully BIM, with about 4 or 5 Ds. We then filter it back down to 2 dimensions again by printing the bloody thing out. We then stick it in some folders and distribute it, and it gets shipped around, but it ends up being screwed up on the subbie's desk and doesn't actually get it to site in a usable condition. We then end up with a product which looks nothing like the idea, and we wonder what went wrong. So a couple of things that we're trying to do to try and work around this is to make the designer, the documenter and the modeller get rid of the changing from going from a multifaceted idea down to a 2-dimensional idea and then back up to a 3-dimensional one. Reduce your reductive filters. Don't keep trying to find ways to simplify everything down to a 2-dimensional document or a PDF. Find ways to get that information out there. And then find ways to make that information as accessible as possible to everybody on the project, right down to the subbie level, not just the people in the initial design team. So a couple of challenges I want to throw out to everybody. How do you minimise your information loss through your projects? Just think about how many of your processes you lose information on. And how do you maximise the use of that information throughout your project to make the most of your deliverables? And then how do you harness that information, exchange with others to help grow the project knowledge as a whole so that the whole project develops and makes a benefit from it? Thanks very much for listening, guys.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Nat.